Hi, hello there friends. How are you guys doing today? My name's Emma. I'm the Bookish Princess if you're new around here. Welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I post new videos every week. Lots of fun books, style, Disney, of course. I'm actually getting ready for a Walt Disney World trip right now. So I thought I'd bring you guys along, share with you what I like to pack, what I've been planning to wear in the parks because I love to plan out my wardrobe ahead of time. So let's get ready. So I thought I'd show you guys this first because it's been sitting on my dresser. I haven't used it yet. It's brand new. I just recently got it. It's a Dooney & Bourke. It's the annual pass holder pattern. It's so cute. I just love how all the parks are there and Minnie and Mickey and tassels. I love tassels. So for me, this is too big to use in the parks as a day bag because I really try to travel very light and only bring a really small purse or a wallet. I've done lots of what's in my Disney bags, so I'll make sure I link them up above if you want to check them out. But I'm planning to use this as my handbag on the airplane, which I think will be perfect because it's nice and roomy, has plenty of space. So if you've watched my videos before, you know that I absolutely love to dress up for Disney World. Every day is Dapper Day in my opinion, and I love to wear dresses and skirts. I love to theme my outfits to the restaurant or the hotel we're going to. So I figured I'd start by showing you some of my outfits. As you may know, I host a podcast called Disney World A to Z, and I recently did an episode on shopping. I had my friend Sunny on, and we talked all about things that we love to buy before our trips, of course, clothing, and I mentioned this dress. I found it at Kohl's. What does this say to you? To me, this says Pandora, Na'vi, perfect, amazingness. It's actually a super long dress, which I think will be really different and really beautiful. It has kind of a low neck, but I tried it on backwards and I actually really liked it backwards. I've done this trick before where if the front of a dress is too low cut, sometimes if you turn it around, it'll work, and I think this one does. And then I mentioned on the podcast I was planning some accessories to go with it. So this is very Na'vi-like, but I also wanted to pull in like the night blossom drink and, you know, the cool moss ball that's kind of purpley. So I found these sandals at Bass Outlet. I think they're the perfect colors for the night blossom drink, which if you've never tried that, you definitely have to. They're nice and comfy, and then to pull it all together, I'm planning to wear this really cute purple necklace, which actually I am planning on decorating just with a kind of cool tribal pattern to kind of match the dress and just sort of like the Na'vi, because there's so many cool crafts in Pandora. You'll find a lot of them outside of Wind Traders that like just have cool patterns, like beautifully woven things. So just gonna go for a sort of cool Na'vi necklace. This next dress is for the Polynesian. It's blue with all these fantastic pineapples. I love how it's not just blue, it's like blue and navy, and then the crispness of the white. It doesn't have sleeves. I do like sleeves, but I kind of like the collared look, and it does have pockets. It has this nice belt that ties it all together. I found this at Marshall's. They actually had quite a number of really pretty like dresses with pockets, some dresses with sleeves, nicely tailored, because this is, especially with the belt, this is nicely tailored and kind of cinches your waist in. As I've mentioned before, for shoes, I often just rely on my trusty white Crocs. These are really nice white Croc flats. I love the little pointed toe there. I've worn Crocs to the parks for years. I really think they're fantastic because they look very demure, very elegant. They match everything, but they're super comfortable, and you're gonna be on your feet so long that comfy shoes are one of the most important things you can pack. So often I'll basically just bring these and maybe a couple of other pairs of shoes just to conserve packing space. However, I've had some really good luck shoe shopping, especially finding shoes that match these outfits really perfectly. For this pineapple dress, I was at the outlets and I was walking past the Bass store where I got those sandals, and I saw these in the window. I did a double take because look at this. It just looks like they were made for each other. It has navy and blue palm trees against a white background. So you've got the pineapples and the palm trees. I just think this could not be a more perfect pairing. These also were on sale. They seem like they'll be pretty comfy. I have worn them once or twice because you always want to wear shoes before you wear them at Disney. You never want to be surprised. And then for accessories, I don't always go this crazy with like necklaces and accessories because oftentimes, you know, it's so hot and like just planning out the dress and the shoes, like that's enough. But I feel like since I have the shoes and since they match so perfectly, I might as well finish off the look. I actually bought these at the Polynesian like a long time ago, and I just think they look really cute, really tropical, and kind of finish out the look. This next dress I found at Nordstrom a while ago. I shared it in my Anthropologie and Nordstrom haul. It was the perfect Easter dress, and I also think it will be the perfect Grand Floridian dress. It's pretty short. It has this really cool tiered effect with like the pleated fabric and then just the flowy fabric. Really lovely. Bell sleeves, just so elegant, so pink. So I actually bought this next dress at the dress shop at Disney Springs at Walt Disney World. And usually when I buy something at the dress shop, I try to wear it right away on that trip. But it just didn't end up fitting in, so I thought, that's okay, I'll bring it back next time. I can't wait to wear it. It's so cute. Look at this pink collar. It's so fantastic. I really like the blue color, and I'm not even sure like what the theme is. Is it supposed to be like all seasons? Because there's like berries, there's nuts and fall leaves, but then also like snow and also some orange tulips. So I don't know exactly what they were going for with the pattern, but I think it has a really pretty overall effect. Lots of nice fabric here. It does have pockets and sleeves, and a nice swishy skirt. Nice, beautiful tailoring. This dress came with a pink belt, which like exactly matches the collar, which I kind of love. I haven't decided where to wear this yet. I was thinking maybe Magic Kingdom. We're gonna try the Edison at Disney Springs, so I could also wear it to the Edison. Or maybe Epcot's Flower and Garden, although like with the winter, is that too like the opposite of Flower and Garden? Sadly, I don't have any pictures of me in these dresses to put in this video right now, but I'm sure I'll do like a style wrap up what I wore at Disney World after I get back, so make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for that. And I'm sure I'll share lots of pictures on Instagram and everything. This skirt caught my eye. It's by Emily and Finn. I just love their brand. I often love to shop on their actual website because they have a bigger selection, but this was so cute. I just thought I'd pick it up from ModCloth. It does have pockets. It has a fantastic tropical print. I love the boats sailing back and forth. Very bright colors. So on the ModCloth website, the picture of the model, the pairing that they had of the blouse and this skirt was so cute that I decided I wanted to recreate it. They had this blouse with the skirt. And this blouse I don't think is Emily and Finn. This is just like a ModCloth brand. But guys, these look so, so cute together. It's funny because ModCloth's pairings, like in the photos, I don't always love. Like sometimes I'm like, I love that skirt, but I would never pair that shirt with that. In this case, it was just, oh my gosh, so perfect. And I feel like I want to wear this blouse with other things as well. It's beautifully, beautifully tailored. It just fits perfectly. I know it's hard to see here. I should probably iron it before we go. Up the back is this long row of white buttons, which is so cute. You've got, of course, this wide collar and the white lining, and oh my gosh, I just absolutely love it. And I think with the skirt, it just, oh, perfection. Up next, we have a very Western skirt. I'll just leave you guys to guess where I'm gonna wear this. Look, isn't it fantastic? It's like a bandana made into a super cute, very swirly, swishy skirt. This I actually found on eBay. It's an old Tommy Hilfiger, but it was pretty cheap since it was on eBay, and it was just, oh my gosh, so perfect. I wish it had pockets. That's the only thing that could improve it. I haven't quite decided what to wear with this. I've always really loved these Ralph Lauren kind of boat neck shirts. They have just sort of, I guess this isn't 3/4, is it? Because 3/4 would be down to here. This is more like 1/4. 1/4 rolled sleeves, and they're just so elegant. They go with everything. I have these in like 5 different colors. And I kind of like the light blue with the bandana skirt, although I do also have this in white, so I could also do white with the bandana skirt. I don't know, what do you guys think? Post your vote in the comments. This is another Polo Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren? Is it Polo Ralph Lauren or is it just Ralph Lauren? Maybe it's just Ralph Lauren. I don't even know. I usually get those boat neck shirts at the outlets. That one I found at Macy's, and I also found this at Macy's on sale. Just look at these sleeves. How fantastic is that? And there are like 2 layers, which is so pretty. It has kind of a Maria von Trapp vibe. I love that. Isn't it kind of a minty green, or is it like a pale blue? That dress she wears at the end, with the sleeves, is so beautiful. This is just a shirt. I haven't decided what to pair it with yet. I feel like I need to find, I could just wear a white skirt with it. Speaking of that kind of bell sleeve, I also have this blouse, which I found at Anthropologie. I found this for like $16. It was in the sale section. It was so fantastic, but it also has these very Maria von Trappy kind of sleeves. This is actually very long and kind of blousey, so I'm not sure if I would wear it tucked in. Again, haven't quite decided what to pair this with or where to wear it, but it's definitely on the list of possibilities. So I shared you my purse handbag for the airplane, but for the parks, I have a couple different options. This Hot air balloon purse is so cute. It's from Kate Spade. I was eyeing it at the outlets a couple years ago, and I didn't end up buying it, but my mom found it on eBay and surprised me with it. I feel like it'll go with a couple different things. I think it'll be the perfect photo prop. It'll look so adorable in pictures. It is so nice, and I want to keep it really nice, so I probably won't end up bringing it into the parks every single day. Also, I'm not sure how convenient it's going to be at the bag check. This is my go-to purse for the Disney parks. I love that it's so compact and slim. It's got some Disney vibes, Mickey and Minnie at the castle, and it pretty much goes with everything. I feel like it's just very neutral. Has a nice crossbody strap. Before every trip, I always get out my collection of mini ears and decide what to take. These are the 4 that I've bought in the parks, which I really love all of them. The new rose gold, so lovely. I love how this bow is like a slightly different fabric. I think it's just so effective. It's still sparkly, but it's not the sequins. I just love the kind of subtle contrast. Also, this one set off to the side. I should totally be wearing one of these for this video. I don't know why I haven't put one on yet. This is classic. Black and red, can't go wrong. Also, very classic, this sparkly sequins silver, so great. Also, of course, I recently made 2 new pairs of mini ears. I constructed them all by myself. One is also rose gold, very pretty with the wire, and you can see my name in one of the ears, and of course a little crown in the middle. The other I made especially for Flower and Garden. How cute are these? I love them. Can you spot the little birds? There's one bird hiding on each ear. I'm definitely bringing those 2, and then I have to decide out of the other ones which of the more classic ears I should bring. I have a couple other accessories here. I got some new sunglasses. I have 2 different pairs. So with the rose gold and all the millennial pink, I feel like I had to have a fabulous pair of pink sunglasses. I'm totally trying the millennial pink treats, like the cupcakes and maybe that millennial pink drink. It looks kind of crazy at Anti-Gravity's, so this will be perfect for my picture. As we already saw with the Pandora outfit, you should always match your accessories to your desserts, obviously. These actually have some fabulous pink rose gold vibes to them as well, a nice white frame, and then this really fun sort of pink and purple. So I have a bunch of smaller things that I thought I'd scoot you guys over here for. I often try to leave a bunch of my like travel size toiletries and things that I know I'm going to want for a trip in some bags, so that way when I'm ready to go, I can just pull them out of the closet and I'm practically ready. I have some contact solution, extra contacts. If you wear glasses, it's always really important to bring an extra pair of glasses or an extra pair of contacts, or even email yourself your glasses prescription. So if you were to lose your glasses by some odd chance, you could go and, you could go to like a LensCrafters and get them remade in an hour. This I really like for the plane, and also if it's hot in the summer, I might bring it into the parks. It's a little Evian mister, so it can be just refreshing to kind of spray your face with. I like to bring some of these nail polish removal pads, because sometimes I like to paint my nails based on the outfit I'm wearing, so my nail polish one day might not match the next day's outfit, so these are important. I think this is technically a lunch bag, but I like to use it as my makeup bag. I think it might be from Tokyo Disney or by that Shinzi Kato brand that they sell at the Japan Pavilion. It says Mickey Mouse. Mickey is fun, silly, and mischievous, and even crosses the line sometimes. That doesn't sound much like Mickey, actually. Hand sanitizer is definitely a must for any Disney trip. This is my favorite. I try to keep it in my purse all the time. So I like to keep all of my old magic bands together. I usually don't bring all of them, but I decide which ones will match my outfit this trip. This one is the newest addition to my magic band collection. It's the millennial pink, which is so pretty. I'm definitely on board with the millennial pink and rose gold, so much so that I found this lovely sort of pale pink, almost a sort of taupey pink watch at Target, which I think is so cute. So to give you a kind of quick tour through my makeup bag, these are the foundations I like to use. This one is my absolute favorite. It's the Infallible Pro Glow L'Oreal Paris. It does have 15 SPF, although you should definitely bring some sunscreen. I don't have that here, but it's definitely on my packing list. I usually like to use like 50 SPF. This one, though, does have the 50 SPF built into it. So if I have room, it's nice to bring 2 to have the option. I love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I think it's so fantastic. So this is my Hourglass, I think it's called the Ambient Lighting Kit, something like that. Oh, hey guys. So this just has lots of blushes and highlighters, and it's just really convenient kind of all together for traveling. But just recently got this one, which is by Benefit, California. I love how these come with a little brush on the inside. It's so convenient. This is like a super orangey, corally pink. And it is so small, I feel like this one is pretty easy to make room for. So unfortunately, some of my favorite lipsticks are liquid lipsticks, which are not very practical for traveling because then you have to put them in the liquids bag instead of just, you know, anywhere else in your carry-on. I did get a new one recently. This one I think is called Flirtation. Just very cute, very bright. Yeah, I'll probably only bring 1 or 2 of these. I was just thinking maybe I should wear like a purple lipstick to go with the Pandora dress. This one is admittedly a little bit dark. Maybe I should get a lavender lipstick. I don't know if I'm brave enough to wear that. These little minis from Besame are very convenient for traveling. I don't think these ones need to be put in the, you know, liquids bag. Speaking of the liquids bag, I actually just recently bought this at Ulta. They were having a buy one, get one half off sale on this, is it Formula 10.06? I feel like my face really, really likes these products, especially this mask. Whenever I use them at home, I feel like my face is just a lot happier. So I thought it'd be fun to bring one along on the trip. And I'll have to see if I can fit the cleanser and the, what is this one? Original formula with salicylic acid. Makeup wipes are always great to travel with because, again, those don't have to go in the liquids bag. I do bring some powder for setting. This is the Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder. I like how the packaging is just so small and compact. I just got this. I'm going to be trying it for the first time. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, which I've heard so many good things about. Sorry guys, I'm almost done with the makeup. I also love this little mini Benefit Roller Lash, perfect for traveling. Anastasia Brow Definer in chocolate. I always love white nails for Disney, but I was thinking maybe purple nails to match my dress on the Pandora outfit day. Also, I feel like there are quite a few blue outfits on this trip, so I have to decide exactly which nail polishes I want to bring, but definitely the white. I usually try to just bring one eyeshadow palette that has a lot of different shades. I love this Snow White palette by Besame, and I think the shades in there are just so pretty too. So I haven't mentioned cameras yet, but obviously that's a pretty important thing for me when I'm at Disney because I love to vlog and take lots of pictures. I have an iPhone 6S, which does very nice with videos and photos, and of course Instagramming and accessing the Disney Parks app if I need to change fast passes. My main vlogging camera is this. It's the Canon PowerShot SX510HS. It has the 30 optical zoom, which I really love. It's so cool to be able to get so close in. I know that some of the new cameras do have like a 50 zoom, and I keep thinking about getting one, but this one I feel like serves me really well, and I'm kind of inclined to just use it until it breaks and then get the new one. Yes, hopefully that won't be on this trip. I always, of course, bring extra batteries and extra memory cards, and I always carry one extra battery and an extra memory card around with me in the park. I do have a GoPro as well, which is so handy. It's so small, it's so easy to just drop it into your pocket. I really like this GoPro extender arm. I don't bring it into the parks because, of course, selfie sticks are not allowed, but the nice thing about this is that it has a little tripod that pulls out of the bottom. So I do often just attach it to the little tripod and then stick this in my pocket. I can't find my Gorilla Pod. I thought I just had it out here, but I do sometimes bring that to attach to this camera because it is really nice to be able to sometimes put my camera down and get like a time lapse or something. Definitely would recommend a little mini USB cord and a portable charger so that if your phone runs out of battery, which mine always does about halfway through the day, you can recharge it on the go. I love to bring this thing for the hotel room. It's kind of like an octopus of cords, but it's nice because it only takes up one wall outlet, but then you can plug, I think there are 6 USB slots here. Always have to bring my Kindle, as you can tell from the bookshelves behind me. I love to read and I love physical books, but you really can't beat a Kindle for convenience when you're traveling. You can download books on the go. I always bring a trip journal. I always like to have like pen and paper nearby in case I want to jot something down. I also often like to bring some embroidery. This embroidery piece is meant to be Jane Austen's cottage at Chawton, which you can see. I'm getting there. I only work on this when I'm traveling, which is why I've made very, very slow progress on it. But it can be really fun to have something restful and simple to do, especially like at the resorts. If you're sitting in the lobby, it's kind of fun to just sit there kind of quietly stitching and people watching, and just a fun way to enjoy the music and the atmosphere. Obviously, you want all your boring essentials: toothbrush, toothpaste. My pajamas, I thought I'd show you guys because they are Mickey Mouse pajamas. They're from Uniqlo. This, I think, was a pajama bottom. You can see it's got like a Mickey Mouse pattern there. But this, I think, was actually just a normal shirt, but I thought it went really well with that because it's got Minnie. How cute is this? Minnie Mouse. I dream in polka dots. Minnie loves dots. It's very cute and cozy and comfortable. Uniqlo has like a really impressive selection of Disney t-shirts. They're so cute. And of course now they've got a location at Disney Springs, which is pretty great. So these are the things that I've been assembling for my packing. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things that I will throw in later on. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're preparing for a Disney trip, I hope this was helpful. I'd love to hear about what you like to pack, what you're planning on wearing down in the comments below. If you haven't yet, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you join the Bookish Kingdom. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All those links are down in the description. Also, you can find a link to my podcast. I'm sure I'll do a trip report update on the podcast once we get back. I'm so excited for our trip. I'm so excited to share it with you guys when we get back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a magical day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.